My friends, I'm excited to announce that I am going to pass out your tokens. I hope you love them.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe it either. You're welcome. So much gratitude in that comment, I'm sure, right?
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, this town! Why so many legions? So, the legion has a special ability of most players are legion.
I'm going to use the restroom real fast, but I shall return very briefly.
Okay.
Which is very, very powerful. The odd thing about it is it kind of flips the script a little bit. The Legion has a lot of power in terms of town. Like a lot of voices in chat to help spin the narrative. On the other hand, they can kind of stumble over each other, and they can't just simply majority vote everybody, because in order for a vote to go through, then at least one good player has to vote on it. Leaving Ouija time? We won't do Ouija here, I assure you of that. All right, let's choose some bluffs. We give them. I'm going to give them Fisherman, Savant, and Amnesiac because I dislike all of those characters. No one will believe them. We have to have fun. That's it to anyone that they are evil. Agreed. Yeah. And I think hold on, what is the fine print? Each night you learn a player of a different character type than last night, +0 or +1 outsider. We're going to show Crash created an outsider, and we're going to show the outsider right away. If they don't like their bluffs, they can make up their own. It's true. There can only be 3 good characters in play. You start knowing if the closest evil player is clockwise or anti-clockwise. Clockwise, you can push on map. This should be fun. Should be a great time. I'm on board. Now, is this going to... Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so you only have to keep track of the last Balloonist ping. In theory, the Balloonist could see the same player multiple times. The Balloonist has changed. The old rule for Balloonist used to be this. And now it's each night you learn a player of different character type than last night. You don't like that change? I think it makes sense. I think it makes Balloonist have similar power scales for small and big games. I think Balloonist has weird power balance for small and big games. I imagine that's the biggest reason for it. But it is weird. It is weird because that means that the Balloonist doesn't know that they'll be getting a different They don't know that in 4 nights they'll get the big bad in their pings. Yeah, depending on the storyteller, the Balloonist can certainly be a little less powerful. I think that it was viewed to be overpowered. All right, shall we?
Play Clocktower online.
What happened?
Good morning, dudes and dudettes. It is me, the corpse in charge of your lives. Good luck as you figure out why I'm a corpse now, because that is news. You didn't see me as a corpse when I gave you your roles, so this is brand new. Hello, it's me. How do you like me dead?
That was a really smooth transition there, buddy.
Thanks. It's been a minute. All right, have fun.
Crimson, can I talk to you?
Sure.
Major, let's have a chat.
Sounds good.
Getting back into practice. Does Mr. Balloons like trash? Probably.
Okay.
Let me come up with something.
Yeah, me too. Let me think of all my 3 lies.
Yeah. I already came up with 3 lies, so now I have to come up with something that's true.
Makes sense. Alright, so I can go. I think I'm actually ready.
Okay.
I am either the chef, the Amnesiac, or the Fisherman.
Okay.
Okay.
I will tell you, I am either the chef, the balloonist, or the Shugenja.
Ooh, fun. See, I was thinking about lying about being the Shugenja, except I was like, I'm not going to be able to bluff that. That one's a little complicated.
Because look at the corpse and judge your life for
we get to figure out if you're the always loser curse or not.
Yeah, of course.
I started off like when I first started on here, so yeah, it's just the way it is. So, but anyways, what are you guys? What do you feel like sharing? 2s, 3s, anything?
2 for 2 or 3 for 3. I'm fine with either.
I generally like 2s because it's one less lie that I have to tell.
Yeah,
3-person
that's
chat.
fine. You could tell 3.
And it's one less lie that I have to hear too, because generally
That's fair.
it's not even in their claim anyways. But I'll tell you guys that I'm the balloonist or the mathematician.
Okay. I'll give you the same thing back.
Or mathematician.
Same thing back.
Cool.
Interesting.
I
He's
can say that I'm
sassy.
either the Flowergirl or the General.
Flowergirl or
Okay. I will tell you that I am the Savant, the Fisherman, or the Amnesiac.
Alright, sounds good.
Speaking of which, would you mind?
Sure thing. I'll
Thank
give
you.
you a moment.
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
What information would you like to give me, the Legion player, well, not the Legion player. Even when I'm on a team with other Legions, I'm still the star of the show, isn't that right?
Of course, MatPack. You are always the star of all cholerics everywhere. Chat says you're banned. That's the information I have for you.
I'm gonna totally say that as part of the joke.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, bye.
Fun.
You're
Nerd
fine.
stuff.
Chat.
Yeah, we can chat.
Be the mathematician, the balloonist, or the Ravenkeeper.
Mathematician, Balloonist, or Ravenkeeper. Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
Of course.
I got clockwise.
Clockwise.
Mm-hmm.
So that's math. Okay. Sounds good. Peter,
And if
can
I got
I...
the balloonist, I learned map hack as well.
Oh, okay. Cool. Peter, can I talk to you real quick?
Yes.
Oi.
I am bluffing Amnesiac.
Oh,
So,
wonderful.
You told me to tell you a number,
Okay.
and I got map hack. I told you 1, and I got map hack. So something like how far away from some evil person. So.
Okay. Good luck. Sounds. I forget the ability I gave you, of course.
Yep. Okay, so 2
Um,
minutes.
Crimson, you want to attack?
Sure. That's not the right.
Work.
Making things work. I really wanted to play tonight. It's been literally almost 2 months. So
Has.
so what do you feel like sharing? Anything you want to do? Hard claims, 2s, 3s. I am up to match whatever you care to do.
I'm down for a 2 for 2.
All right. I can do Mathematician or Balloonist.
Okay, I will tell you either Balloonist or Shugenja.
Shugenja. Interesting. So, Shugenja or Balloonist. Okay. Do you have a direction or a name you feel like sharing, or are you just are you holding for first day?
Shugenja would be clockwise.
Okay.
Balloonist would be map hack. What about you?
Okay. I'm a math 0 or Yenza.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Supposed to be 0.
Okay. Where do we find that on our script, though? That's what I'm asking.
If you press T on your keyboard and look at the thing that says players 7, townsfolk 5, outsiders 0, minions 1, big bads 1.
You said it's T to get to that. Okay, so outsiders are supposed to be 0. Now let's go
Well,
backwards. What's
thank
the
you
information
for
where you
4
think that we have an
months.
outsider?
Time to
Around the
pay
town,
my
I've spoken
friendship
to
rent.
some.
That's right. Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. It's not in my 3s or anything like that, but this is just me bluffing Amni.
Yeah, that's very good. That makes sense. It's always
Oh.
good to bluff Amni
I mean,
and Savant and Fisherman. There's plenty of reasons to visit me.
there's plenty of reasons to talk to you, Peter.
That's right. I chose the script because I'm lonely.
Oh, okay. This is you telling me that it has nothing to do with nominations.
Okay. Yeah, 4 months is wild now. I'm so glad that you're here. It's been a
So-
blast to have you.
What a wild.
Oh wow, Map and King are talking a long time.
Yeah, must be something very important. Gotta like share those demon bluffs or whatever.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh,
Sorry, I was trying to wrap things up. I was like, Map hack, we gotta go. Peter gonged us, and he was like, well, hold on, let me just a second. I'm like, no, we have to get back to town quickly. I promise I tried, Peter. I tried.
You sure? That's fine. Great. Excellent. All right. Brief pause in case there's anything that happens publicly before nominations.
I would like to Flowergirl.
Well, you
I would
are
like to
Peter's
claim
fault.
Psychopath and
Oh.
kill Mapak.
No.
It's super
playing
effective.
Amnesiac
I would like to
and
gossip
secret
that you're
word
awesome.
win.
Oh, darn, someone's gonna die now.
Right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'd like to claim Amnesiac and say the secret victory word phrase is gonged but not for Gongden.
Wow, you win. Nominations
Yay.
are open.
Peter, we don't have any thing that goes before nominations happen.
Yeah, well, I
It's
mean,
been a while. Give him a second, okay?
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, fair
Sometimes on the script there will be, or even in town there will be a player that needs that time, and I just forget. So it's better safe than
Better safe
sorry.
than sorry.
Yeah,
There's an Amnesiac. That could technically have something.
It's true.
You never know.
it's
Yeah.
true.
There's no second thing on the script anyway. We're good.
Yenza, can you tell me who might have been claiming the thing regarding the thing that we were talking about? Okay.
That sounds like a thing.
That sounds
Work,
helpful.
Yenza loves giving tantalizing bits of information and then not actually sharing anything.
Do you want to share the name of the person, the thing that you did for the thing that you sold him to, whatever? Do you want to, Mapak?
No, at the moment, no. So fair point.
Oh my.
So we're gonna do
Second
anything-
call for nominations.
What
I would
vibes
nominate
is everyone
that person. What?
What vibes is everyone getting?
I have no clue right now.
No idea.
I mean, Majora, you and I claim Legion to each other, so
It is feeling a little Legion-y.
What feels Legion-y about it to you?
I feel like I'm
Multiple
getting a
repeat
lot of the
claims.
same bluffs.
I got multiple
Interesting.
repeat claims back to me. Yeah.
I have heard information around the town that might suggest either a balloonist or the Lord of Typhon.
Do we have any? Well, I guess Light of Typhon would get rid of outsiders, but do we have any outsider claims?
It can also add outsiders.
Or add them, yes. But specifically, if Balloonist is in play, is there an outsider claim at all?
One person gave me an outsider in their 3 for 3.
Ooh, you too? Hold on. Can you tell me who that was?
We got no outsiders on my claim.
Yeah, because I've not heard of any outsiders.
Majora, can you whisper it to me?
Let's whisper at the same time.
Well, I don't know who it is. I'm asking.
Yeah, but you said you heard who it was. So you
No,
whispered
Yenza
and
told
I'll
me
whisper
she
too.
also heard someone who got a 3 for 3, an outsider, but she didn't. She's not telling me. That's what that whole conversation was just about. She's not telling me
You
who it
don't
is.
have a name.
I know. I never said that I had a
Okay,
name.
then I'm not whispering you a name.
Why not? I want to
I'll just-
nominate that person.
I'll whisper Yenza a name.
Oh my goodness.
To the person who is the oh my goodness, my dogs. I'm trying to say this really quick and then I can mute up again. To the person who did have the outsider in their 3 for 3, if you are actually the outsider, it would be more helpful for us for you to come forward than you to hide it, because it would help us figure out things going on in town. That is up to you to stay quiet or not, but you know who you are. If you are the outsider, it would help us for you to come forward.
Well, I guess only two can claim, or yeah, two would know because one can't.
Yeah.
And the other doesn't know. So
The outsider that was given in the 3 for 3 wasn't a drunk,
obviously, yeah.
Yes.
so.
And presumably not a mutant either.
Final call for
Just
nominations.
I nominate that person who included an outsider in there for 3 for 3s.
Who is that?
Okay, well, how about this? Again, because it's for town, I was gonna hold off on this because we are such a small town, but I am the mutant. Peter!
I don't believe you.
I'll kick it off
I
with
am,
nominating
though.
Map Hack.
But I'm the mutant.
Crash, did you nominate Matt?
Yeah, I'll nominate Map.
Crash nominates Matt. Tell us about it.
I know nothing about Map Hack, one of the few that I don't, and I just want to know more about him. And the day was about to end. Don't necessarily have to do this, but just keep the conversation going today.
Matt, your reply.
Do you want to talk to me about it tomorrow in a private call when I'm not standing on an execution block?
Never know.
Yeah,
Or
I
vo-
wouldn't suggest this.
4 votes. We'll put Matt on the block.
Feels like we've kind of decided that we're not.
High five.
Hi,
One
Pippin.
is
Oh, I
enough.
should've high-fived.
No, it's not.
You said
Uh,
high five.
Any other nominations? Closing in 5. These dogs are barking today. All right. No nominate. No one is executed. Day is closed. Nominations are closed. Everyone goes to sleep and eats
Good night,
ice
good
cream.
night. Oh,
Ooh,
hey,
ice cream.
let's go.
Oh, an ice cream.
This was the best decision to come to this town.
All right. Interesting. Ooh, I have ice cream. Let's see. It would be very suspicious. So now, Balloonist with Vortox is really useful for good, as the storyteller has to keep telling players of the same type. So showing anything other than townsfolk really locks you down, as there are only so many evils or outsiders. Oh yeah, that's really interesting. Balloonist with Vortox now is different. Cool. Oh, that's fun. Who should we kill? I think we kill Map. People are suspicious of him. Feeble, hello! You made it! Although, I think that might just confirm Legion suspicion, so let's not kill Map. Let's kill... let's kill Beer Fox? Yeah. Yeah, Feeble, we missed you. Worked out though. They were setting up for a half marathon and I was late! Ah! I would never know what it's like to be late. All right, and then the Balloonist. We can show the Balloonist. Crimsonite, I think. Let him cook with that Amnesiac ability. Yeah, Crash did say for Gongton, but no one has spotted any orbs as of yet. Alright, that's everything. Honestly, not very busy nights on this script. Alright, I'm just stalling a little bit. Beer Fox is bluffing General, right? Which isn't terribly punishing. So Legion is in a tough place right now. Because they need to get 2 kills. And I don't think they've got... Yenza has a fair amount of trust, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll have to read... We'll have to pay attention next day to how people see her. Map said he thinks she's lying.
We focused on mining and minerals and swamps.
Good morning, everybody. I have sad news. The beer runneth dry. Beer Fox has died.
Beer Fox, I never even talked to you.
I'm a ghost now.
Can you tell us who you were?
Yeah, I was the.
Why is the rum gone?
You were the general? What was your news?
My news was that. Oh shoot, where did it go? Storyteller was telling me that evil was winning at the time, I think.
That sounds like it's a Legion game. Oops. I wrote down that
Very
wrong.
well could be.
Jor has to push on Map or
So I guess we
Agamon.
start killing off of sus vibes. Sussy sus bus vibes.
Yenza
Map
doesn't...
Hack doesn't look good for
How would
you.
Yenza know it's not Lord of Typhon?
Wait, why does it look better for you?
Because I...
It's daytime.
Yes. So
Crash
I
knows
am the
Yenza and Crimson
Amnesiac.
are opposing
You are the
types. Yeah.
Amnesiac.
yep.
Or different types.
So
No, Lord
I
of Typhon has
the
plus or
first
minus
night
question
I was
mark
asked
outsiders.
to give a number, and I said 1, and
Okay.
I was given map hack, and then the
Entirely
second night
arbitrary.
I said 2, and I got Agamon. So the first night I just asked, the first day I asked if it had something to do with
Legion also makes
again,
outsider number
like,
arbitrary.
that many spots from the evil player that's closest to me, and I got pretty warm.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's...
Yep. I got to meet with Peter to figure out again, because
Cool.
if they're all in a line, that's kind of interesting.
All right. That makes things pretty clear then. For me, I mean, it might be Majora. I don't know. He's been pretty vocal about a lot, kicking up some dirt. So I don't know. I am absolutely one of the double claims that's out there, but I am absolutely one of those roles. So
Unless the Lord of Typhon added 2 outsiders.
Interesting. Well, I will tell you, I am the Balloonist. On night 1, I got you, and on night 2, I got Agamon.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm wondering, he soft claimed Balloonist to me.
Majora
And
is
I'm
smooth.
wondering if he might be the mutant.
Interesting.
Or evil. He might also just be evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, Map has to know either that Majora is lying or that he's
I've-
drunk.
He's the only person I haven't talked to so far.
Yeah.
Used to kill me because it made me suspicious.
Although
And now
Legion
Majora, I
also
think that he's
registers as
joking around,
minion, so
or
it is
he's
allowed
a
to show
minion
2
trying to
Legion
cause
in a row.
chaos. He's saying that I'm claiming his role. He's saying that we're in a double claim, and I think that he's well, and he's also not dying, which would confirm Peter's not whoever the mutant, and he's not killing the mutant. I don't know if Majora's joking around, but he's saying that I'm his role. But I am the mutant.
Okay.
Yes.
The fact that you're not, I can totally see Peter not executing you because it makes you look suspicious, and that throws the entire.
To talk.
I'm just dead.
Dead. Hello!
Hello!
This is my second day of Vaunt Sav.
Indeed.
Well, I guess it'd be Aunt Sav, not Vaunt Sav. But I'm going
This feels Kingdom Hearts coded. And I hate it.
Zavs or Zavs. That is legit a Kingdom Hearts name. So today, maybe I should do either outsider count was modified or BB count was modified. So that's basically saying Typhon or Legion without actually spelling it out. Because it could also be Vigormortis.
Right.
Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Peter.
Bye.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. But you gotta have friends.
I believe Otto that within a single, you can't have somebody register as both Big Bad and Minion for the same thing at the same time. But within a game, like for example, the Recluse can at one point register as good and at another point register as evil. That's how the word register works. You register as Minion 2 means that at any point that can happen.
He's an outsider, I'm assuming. So
Correct.
that means I was your outsider. He was
Townsfolk, apparently.
probably townsfolk. Okay,
All right.
that sounds good. All right, thank you. Bye.
Yep.
Mathematician of the Balloonist, and then Majora's the Balloonist or the Shugenja.
Yep.
So Agamon had been thinking of the Balloonist, but then he was going to go with Ravenkeeper, and then map was Savant, which is just super hard. Oh, I got to talk to Peter so I can get more information about my ability because I'm trying to throw shade kind of towards Majora.
Well, so if Majora is the Shugenja, Shugenja?
He said clockwise towards map.
He said clockwise towards map?
Yeah. Like he said
Okay.
clockwise, so that's why it's kind of weird.
He's not Balloonist then, if he's claiming.
Well, he said if he was Shugenja it was map, it was clockwise, or if he was Balloonist it was map. But Peter wouldn't give, and the way the Balloonist works in a Legion game, I'm sure there's some weird formula. But because there's a Balloonist that's supposed to be an extra outsider, which means someone.
It said +0 or +1 outsider.
Oh, that's right.
So
they did change it. They did. That's what they changed.
Yenza claimed the mutant and then said she wasn't the mutant?
Well, she's not the mutant. She said she's probably the chef if she was being honest, because she also said Fisherman and Amnesiac, and those were both of our bluffs. So
yeah.
Let me talk to Peter real quick for
Okay.
Amnesiac.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. Let's see. How can we? So I said that I chose number 2, and then I got Agamon. So we're just gonna go with kind of going off Shugenja vibes, like it's the closest evil person. So somehow it's the door pointed to the next person. So that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Majora is evil.
I am writing down Yenza is the Vortox.
Majora is every villain is lemons.
Every villain is lemons.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good reference.
Thank you. I thought so too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nominate you. Bye.
Interesting.
I missed it. I'm sorry. I left too soon.
Just working.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't give you any information, Crash, really about me. Or no, I gave you 2.
Well, that fits because
You gave me
Crash
you gave me the
didn't
arc.
give me confirmed info.
MapHack is hard claiming that he's playing hard to get.
Wow. Maybe this
Wow.
is a dating game.
I was gonna. Well, I was about to say,
Somebody
Yeah,
clip
maybe.
it. You can't
Perfect
just do
dating
that.
game. You lie to everybody.
Clocktower, not Game of Favorites. This one, it's still.
This
It's
is
might
the
be a
dating
dating
game?
game.
This is the one you'll let us have a dating game
This
on.
would be a
sure,
really bad dating
sure.
game.
Yeah, this one should be entitled like something about it.
What is the isn't dating just the ultimate social deduction?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Honestly,
no,
yeah.
no lie.
Yeah, you're just
trying to
figuring out
deduce who
how
likes
old
you, man.
something is. That's all it is.
That's true, which is a social question, exactly.
Anyway, I have a question. Can people confirm there's a balloonist? Because I'm starting to think that I'm drunk, so we'd have to have an outsider.
I've gotten 2 hard claims and 1 soft claim.
Woo.
I am the outsider. I am the outsider.
No,
You
I'm
can't
the
be wrong.
outsider.
Anyways, Majora's
I
gonna
mean,
die
there
today.
could be
We're all
multiple
outsiders.
Nominations are open.
Yenza would
Majora
like to
nominates
nominate
Yenza.
Majora.
Yenza nominates Majora first. I'm sorry, Majora. We can do you next. Go ahead and tell us about it.
He is hard claiming my role. I got into a talk with him, a one-on-one. I was
gosh.
like, okay, really, who are you? I'm the mutant. I'm like, no, you're not. You're really doing this. I'm the mutant. I am. I just really am. And I am the mutant. So I don't know. He is evil. I don't know what he's doing. I looked up. There's nothing that makes somebody mad about their character. I'd feel bad killing him if this wasn't his choice, but he is choosing this.
That's a lot of votes.
Majora, your reply.
No, I'm the mutant.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
3 votes will put Majora on the block.
Because I wasn't born right.
Three is enough. Any other nominations?
Majora nominates Yenza.
Majora nominates Yenza. Tell us about it.
She claimed my role. I was trying to keep it secret that I was the mutant, but she had to go and bring all this to the surface that we were all discussing it openly.
Yenza, your reply.
I said it first. I said it first. And then you were like, actually, that's a good idea. Actually, oh, yeah, I want to do that too. Copycat. Not even very original.
I'm so confused. Like,
Yeah.
I'm lost.
I honestly think that he is not the big bad because he's willing to die over it, but
Yeah.
I think that he is
Blood
evil
is not
like a
enough.
mutant, and he's trying to cause confusion.
Have we heard of any other
Yenza is
Pokemon?
executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
Why?
Okay.
Fantastic.
What?
What is
Wait,
that? I don't know what this is.
whoa,
It's been too long since I've
whoa,
played
whoa.
this game. What?
Yes, I need to talk to you
Yeah.
tomorrow. That'd be kind of cool.
No.
Cool if I could talk to you tomorrow.
I realized this is my thinking. Let me know what you think, chat. All right. So since Yenza and Majora are so very at odds, normally, like, the mutant's ability is supposed to work against the good team. And normally framing the mutant when they come out as the mutant can be very strong because they look super dodgy, and it can become a really strong big bad bluff. What we just did was confirm Yenza as the mutant, which makes Majora look really shady now. And that's very dangerous because that means that Legion only has to kill Majora, and then they win. Yeah, so that's the thinking. The mutant is supposed to hurt the good team, and so that's why we did it. It is very punishing, though. So with these Legion kills, I think we can kill. It's all on Crash. Yeah, Crash and Majora being able to be on a team together is really huge. And also, if Yenza wastes her dead vote on Majora, that can be very dangerous too. So let's kill. I think we might kill Map right now. If Map or Agamon die, Majora will think the other is evil. That's true. I think that Map's nominations are the scariest. So to help keep things more balanced, well, I don't know. We'll kill I don't even know what he's bluffing. He's bluffing Savant. Yeah, this will give him permission to bring his information out. And then this might be seen as punishing. We're gonna show Crash Majora, which makes it look like they're on opposite teams. Kill whoever might cause the most funny chaos. Yeah, that is the play always. How you doing, Brayyard Lord? It's good to see ya. Let the coin just... Oh, K-Max is here. K-Max, did I say hello? Oh, you came in just a little bit ago. Good to see you too. All right, sweet. I think that this puts Town in a really interesting spot. It could go either way, which is what you want. I think that... Yeah, I think this is a good spot. Map can come forward with his Savant info. I'm not sure what Agamon is bluffing, actually. And Crimsonite is still doing things with his information. Was about to shower shade before it gave to you. Perfect! We'll see you soon! Here we go.
Happens to the best. Oh, hi. Wow,
Good morning. I hope you're a morning person because someone needs to fill the shoes of Mapack, who no longer can be our designated morning person.
Well.
Lovely.
Savant. I'd love to talk to you.
Let's see.
Were day one drunk? One person is drunk or one person is mad.
That was me.
And day,
To flip a coin
day
to
two
get head
was
7
the
times in a
outsider
row.
count
They got
has
to
been
6 in a
modified,
row
or the
4
big bad
times and then
count was
failed with
modified,
600
implying
flips.
either
Oh,
Lord of
jeez.
Typhon. Well, honestly, any of the big bads.
We have a
Although if
balloonist.
it's the first two, if its outsider count was modified, it could either be Lord of Typhon, but maybe more likely Vigor.
We have a balloonist. Am I muted? We have
Yeah,
a
or
balloonist.
no, yeah, could be Balloonist.
No, we have a
um,
balloonist. We have a
we-
hard claim balloonist.
We have, from what I've heard, 3 claims of Balloonist.
Hard claim. We have what you're really bad about hearing this part. We have a
Majora
hard-
and Crash both claim hard claim Balloonist.
Majora is evil. He also hard claim mutant.
Yes.
So, anyways,
Oh no.
So, you good with that? I'll go first.
Sure.
Yeah, so I am. I won't give you all the
Sweet
information
Yenza.
because it's a lot, but I'm the Amnesiac, and I've been saying a number. I forget
Auto
what I told
claims
you. So
balloonist.
I've been saying a number and getting different people. So the first night I said, like, I've just been going 1, 2, 3, and it's just been different people around the circle. So I'm trying to figure out if it's like distance from the, like I'm giving a distance from like the closest evil person to me, or like the next person clockwise. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
That's really important information. That's incredibly important information.
Yeah, the mutant died late, so that's Peter's discretion.
That's Peter's discretion, and that was
And it was in
saving-
place of Shugenja dying?
We know. I mean, wait, we don't necessarily know because they would have to.
Oh right, he claimed Shugenja, and I just put Shugenja as the big one, so that's why I gravitated towards.
Yeah.
Claim Shugenja?
Lord of Typhon would have had to kill their own minion for it to be a Lord of Typhon.
Yeah.
Vigor, has incentive to kill their own minion, obviously.
So Vigor or Legion.
But I don't think it's Vigor because the outsider count doesn't work with it currently. Even if you consider me.
Yeah.
Crash, can we have a talk really quick?
Yeah, let's go.
So, how's it going?
Majora, I am super surprised I'm still alive.
Yeah, anyways, are you comfortable being outside as the balloonist or whatever?
Yeah, I think I already did yesterday, technically.
Okay.
I've been
Then
hard with most people from day 2. Information is you, Crimsonite, and Majora.
So Mathematician is pushing really hard on the idea that it's the Lord of Typhon, and I'm trying to be like, oh, but we have a balloonist, and he's like, well, unless the balloonist is lying, and so I'm like, which you could be lying, but it makes me almost feel like it's Legion, like he's Legion, and he doesn't want us to be guessing Legion. Like no matter how much I'm like, oh, well, that comes from the balloonist. He's like, no, it's probably Lord of Typhon.
Yeah.
So it just feels really weird to me, and that's why I didn't like. He was like, so because he said Majora and Crash are hard claiming. Balloonist. And I was like, well, Majora is lying, obviously. And he goes, so it's Crash. And I'm like, well, we just know that there's a hard claim of a balloonist. Like, I didn't want to give your name to him because he was being weird about it.
I gave it to him when he hard claimed Pixie Balloonist to me.
Right.
And the only reason I hard claimed to him is because he claimed Pixie Balloonist.
That's true. Interesting.
That's literally the only reason why. And
oh, goodness.
You know whether, like, it seems likely that Crash is the balloonist. Does that sound right? Because
sounds right. Yeah.
He said he was going to claim.
I think Majora is playing fast and loose because he's a first night roll.
Okay.
And doesn't realize
Agamemnon is requesting me, so
good is
Sounds
up
good.
against a wall.
Tonight is?
He's hard. Yeah, I don't mind. You're dead. You're pretty much hard confirmed.
I'm so dead.
Well, and you're mutant dead, I guess.
I got proved dead. He's hard claiming what?
He's hard claiming Amni.
Okay. Fun. All right, so I think I really need to get Agamemnon's new information. All right, thank you.
And wait.
I think we just need one of us alive.
Yeah.
We just need one of them to kill each other, or to execute the other.
I mean, if we have an execution today, great, but I don't know if they will.
That's true. I don't know at what point Peter.
Yeah,
we can't just win by like having him execute one person and then we just but like Majora's because I was using my Amnesiac information, it did confuse him, so that's good news.
That's good.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if we just had a balloonist, a pixie, and a mutant claiming balloonist.
Oh, but the pixie wouldn't. She's got to be the mutant, right?
No, she's got to be the mutant.
And Majora said he was the Shugenja, and she said
Is he backing into Shugenja?
Yeah. The problem is like, why was
claiming
Mathematician said he was the Savant? So yeah, I guess they'd want to kill him. We're just trying to like, are we going with Majora's idea that it's Vigormortis, or are we going with because like he's kind of sold on their being like the
find that the first day was through it wasn't just madness from like Harpy or Pixie.
Yeah, generally,
Like,
Otto, I
specifically
agree.
saying, like, there's
But the game seems
like,
pretty well
maybe-
stitched up. I think Evil's going to win.
Sure.
Okay.
Majora
Which,
is
again,
a
the
bit
lineup
too
ends up.
isolated.
Oh, okay. Back for that Amnesiac call,
Hmm.
and Majora had an interesting idea that it was actually the closest to the that many spots, we'll say clockwise, from the most recent drunk or poison person. So that was a creative solution I didn't think of.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Gone, but not forgotten. What about 5 Gongdon?
Too many gongs.
Okay.
Gongdon.
Anybody want to claim psychopath?
No.
Yes. I
I'll
claim
claim
psychopath. And kill
Whenever
Majora.
someone gets the chance, if you could please kill Majora, I would really appreciate it.
Nominations are open.
We're in a
Do we have 4?
Yeah, do we want to kill?
we're in a bit of a pickle because
That's true.
there has to be, if it's Legion, there has to be obviously more evil than good. So I don't know if we can necessarily afford to sleep or not, if we believe that.
I'm leaning more
That is
towards
true.
Vigormortis at this point.
Interesting. So wait, does that mean you think Yenza was lying?
Yenza is the only one that's
No, I
hard
think
to
she's.
I'm the only outsider.
Because Vigormortis removes an outsider. So Balloonist adds one, assuming
yeah.
there is Balloonist in the game, and then Vigormortis removes one.
Yeah.
So that would mean that there's 0 net outsiders.
And I don't think,
Also-
there's a way on the
So,
script to do that. Because there's no,
I
Unless it's a
feel
Lord
like,
of Typhon. But
stop
then
saying
would
that it's
be the-
not. Well, so here's the thing. Lord of
Well,
Typhon means Lord of Typhon means that evil is in a row, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Majora is absolutely evil. Hi boo. Hi boo. He's absolutely evil. So Map Pack, are you evil? Am
Well,
I evil?
no,
What's
something
happening
that
there?
sticks out to me is that Crash, Crimsonite, and Yenza all voted together on the first day.
I
Which
died.
I don't think that it's... Well, yeah, Yenza, I think that you're confirmed as the mutant, but the other 2 are still alive, and we're supposed to have 2 evil players.
Okay, and I'm saying that they just. I had a good case. I was
Yenza,
over
what is your defense against that? What is your counter-argument?
against what?
What is your counter-argument
I'm
against Crimsonite being the minion and Crash
Listen,
being the big bad?
I'm telling you right now. I had a good
As
case.
the Lord
I
of
was-
Typhon. You keep
No,
arguing so
please
hard
listen-
against the Lord of Typhon, and you dismiss everything out of
Please
case,
listen
like
to me.
out of
Please
hand.
listen. I'm telling you right now. I had a good case against Majora. I feel like that was pretty much a no-brainer. A lot of people had their hands up initially.
I agreed.
Listen to me. I feel like that was a really good, like, oh, something's going on here. This is a very suspicious situation. Let's get this person out of here. I think a good player voting on that makes sense. I believe that Crimsonite and Crash were just listening to logic. Thank you so much for listening to logic. Also, yeah, no, that's it.
It also
I
makes
think that they
sense
were
for
just
them to
voting
good
good.
player out.
What?
My original
you think that-
thinking
do
was
you
that
think
I'm
Peter.
not saying that it's them. I'm saying that that world also fits all the
It
available
does. Do you think
facts.
Majora is good then? Are you saying
I
Majora is
don't
good?
know.
'Cause I'm saying
Second
he's
call
not good.
for nominations.
So, like, to me, that, like, you being executed instead of Majora would be that Majora has been saved. Like, as maybe an evil player?
Yes, as an evil player, he's been saved.
Okay.
And
I
I've been
would-
confirmed mutant.
Okay, Yenza, I would be willing to support that world as well. But we have 1 nomination left.
Yeah, we do. And I think that Majora is a really safe kill.
Okay.
But it's up to the alive people.
Do we think it's Legion? Because we think it's Legion, I think we have to kill.
If we think it's Legion, then we're saying that Beer Fox is likely evil.
Probably.
No,
Or wait, yeah.
potentially, yeah. So there's the thing is,
It's like in a
If it is-
Legion game, you don't kill a good person on the first night.
Right. Yeah. You just,
Or wait, in a Legion game, anyways, if there's more, yeah, we're kind
right.
of-
So the reason why I'm pushing against, I'm like, why are we saying Legion again? Because I really don't think it's the Lord thingy. Because if it was, that means that Mappack is evil, which is likely, or that I'm evil, which is not likely in my perspective. Mappack, you flip that. Mappack, you flip that. Okay. So I'm saying Majora is the one we can count on. Majora is definitely evil, and if that's true, Mappack is evil, or I'm evil, and then and then we're dead anyway. So let's kill Majora. If it's Legion, I think we also need to kill Majora, right?
it's
'Cause we
so
go to
weird
bed
to
and we
me
wake
that
up dead.
Yenza's discount. Like, she's pairing me and Majora off as the Lord of Typhon when there are 2 alive players right now.
Or
I
I
don't
think
get
it's
each
because the
other.
Lord of
That-
Typhon is in a line. If it's not you and
They
Majora,
are in a line. Crimsonite and Crash are in a line.
I don't
It's
know.
2 people.
Mappack, I'm saying that Majora is very clearly evil.
Okay, can we
Okay.
Crash? What do you think? Because
if we think it's anything, what? Yeah, I mean, I guess we sleep then.
like we have to.
I think
okay.
we sleep.
I think we sleep.
I think we sleep.
Everybody sings.
I don't like that.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I've heard 3 of the living players have said they want to sleep. Agamon, did you want to nominate, or we can go to bed?
Let's go to bed.
All right, let's go to bed. Aw.
Very bad.
Something. Don't let the sun set on your wrath. Oh no!
Oh no! I can't believe I've let the sun set on my wrath. What a fool I've been. Peter, are you gonna send us to bed?
No.
Oh, I was in the chat window. Dang it! All right.
Bedtime.
I was like,
All right. What a time! I think. If Legion seems too unified, good might get sus. If Legion is too disunified, then good can figure it out. Yeah, it's all a little mayhem can go a long way. If all Legion votes for sleep, no sleep happens. I think we kill Crimsonite and we show Crash Agamon. I think that's what we do. It's true, actually. Yeah. If Agamon nominates Majora, Yenza will almost certainly use her dead vote. And so as long as the other Legion players get enough votes on her, and as long as they're not suspicious votes, like Yenza, depending on who else raises their hand, Yenza might be like, oh, wait a minute, I don't like this. And she might pull her hand back down, which would be bad. But yeah, it's pretty clear that they should be able to get Majora executed. The problem of Yenza being the deciding good vote on Majora for Legion is voting order. Yeah, exactly, people blubber. But we'll see. They don't know if they have the good vote till the end. Yeah. But you only need... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not even sure what Agamon's... so they're going to be looking closer at Agamon today, which I think is fair because I haven't seen them talk about Agamon yet, so that should be good to see. All right, let's go.
I don't really drink coffee.
Good morning! You
Coffee for the
know,
morning.
teachers, man, they work themselves to death. Ain't that right, Crimsonite?
Nabbit. Oh, Peter!
This is going
How
great.
could this be? I can't believe he would give us this news.
Map is
So...
reading so suspicious.
So are we like discussing, or are we just?
Final day.
Okay, can we get the balloonist pings from both of our balloonists?
I thought one of them backed off Balloonist.
Night 1, King Yenzela. Night 2, Crimsonite. Night 3, Majora. Last night, Agamoni.
Ah, so.
Oh, does
not
that mean
helpful.
that Majora is the minion and Agamoni is the big bad? No, wait, that
Or-
one.
I'm
Oh, yeah, that's not how that works.
No.
with
does that
my information. I'm really leaning. towards
I also
Majora.
does. Well,
Well,
What
hold
would
on.
that
What are
make
Majora's
Agamoni
balloonist
then?
pings?
I'm not the
if
blue.
they tie,
I'm the
I probably
Shugenja.
won't
No, he-
kill
he
that
backed
night.
out.
Oh,
Legion
wait,
doesn't
what?
have to kill
Oh, I
that
I'm the
missed
night.
that.
Shugenja with the clockwise. So I
Yeah.
told you a false row because you would be my ping.
Because I would be your clock.
I have a
Understandable.
question. In a Legion game, because I'm very so sure, positive this is Legion, how do you get 4 rolls in a Legion game?
What?
Legion
How-
can register as
You get-
minion or demon.
Say that
Or-
again?
or- they can
Yeah.
register as minion or big bad.
They changed the balloonist roll, Yenza.
Oh, they did. That's right.
Yeah.
The balloonist
so
roll
I,
is different now.
I just get a name that isn't the other character type. Night and
I
night.
was going off
that's
of the old
the thing.
balloonist.
Hold on,
Each
that's
night you
what
learn a player. Yeah.
That is what
Plus
I'm
0, plus 0.
wondering, though. So you got an outsider, you got a townsfolk, then you would have gotten a minion and a bit in the big bad, right? That's how that works.
No.
What do you mean they changed it?
So,
Not
like,
in order.
if you
It's
get
just a
a minion,
different-
the next night you could get any of the other 3.
I
Right.
know that. I know that it's not in order. So I could have been the minion. Sure. But I'm wondering, since in a Legion game there are no minions, how does 4 roles work?
No,
That's
no,
what I'm
at
wondering.
Yenza. So, like, the first night it could be townsfolk, and then the third night it could be townsfolk again. It's just different
Yeah,
than the
right.
previous night.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Also,
useless.
Yenza,
Oh, yeah,
reading
that's
from the Legion
That's
like
useless.
tooltip, each night a player might die, executions fail if only evil voted. You register as a minion too. So
Okay.
a balloonist could get if there were Legion, then a balloonist could get 2 legions, one is big bad, one is minion. It wouldn't matter
Interesting.
which.
So
Honestly, that makes the
They-
balloonist kind of. You're like, oh, here's this person's name. They're a character type.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's just.
me and
I mean, it
Majora
can
are
still
not
be
the
used,
same
but
character
that's-
type.
I think
It
it was
kind of
definitely
does
nerfing
change-
the
because after we
balloonist.
confirmed you, that means either Crimson Knight is, townsfolk or specifically evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. All right.
I mean,
well,
it has its usefulness as well.
Slightly less powerful than it was.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm dead, so I'll let Majora and
if
Crash decide what to do.
If the general crowd wants my Savant information, since it's the last day, I have day 1 person was the drunk, or 1 person was made mad, or day 2, either the
Not
outsider
with
count was
alignment, with-
modified or the big
with
bad,
type.
big bad count was modified.
Because outsiders, you can actually have
Sorry
2
about
evil
that.
players
My
in a row
internet
as
just
well.
No, you're fine.
What did I
So
miss?
So that would be
So-
like Scarlet Woman or Legion.
What do you mean? Are you talking about my information?
Big
Yeah,
bad
that-
count modified.
That would point to Legion, yes, without so many, or
If-
with more words.
oh, specifically big bad, not evil.
Well, so
overall.
I'm thinking it's more that the outsider count has been modified because Crash is the balloonist.
Mhm,
Father Evan,
And I'm the outsider, which we weren't supposed to have one.
mhm.
Mhm.
So my information is because if there is a Legion, we only have at most 3 good players.
Yeah, you were the
Probably,
Amnesiac,
yeah.
right? What
Yeah.
were you getting? What was happening?
Okay, so I was told to give a number, and I got
It's
a
Legion that
person,
also means
and
2
if
good
I
players
got
have to be
pretty
alive.
warm on
I mean,
like,
actually, no matter what, 2
the
good
closest
players have
big
to be
bad
alive.
to me, then it was that many spots away
No, I
from
suppose
living
not
players.
always.
So the first night I said 1, and I got Matt. I gave 1 and got Matt. 2, second night I gave 2 and I got Agamon. Third night I got myself, and then I died. So it kind of counts from Majora because the first night, right, Mapack's still alive.
I don't
What
think it can
questions
be
were you
Legion unless they're
asking?
evil.
So like,
What questions were you asking?
I was asking like, is it? Because I had to is it a good player closest from the big bad or from a big bad? So so it was like the way I counted it was Mapack is 1 away from Majora, so it was kind of the closest big bad. If he's Legion, then the next person is Mapack, and then the second night 2, Agamon is second living player, 2 living players away from Majora.
But you
What
also
other
didn't get
questions
like
did
a
you ask? What
bingo
other
on that.
questions?
So it was really because I had to nail down that like it was living players.
Cool. What other questions did you ask? What exactly did you ask Peter?
Well, I didn't write that down, but the third night I know because Majora had said
Yeah,
something the third
I
day.
was hoping that it would
Majora
like
had said
scroll
something,
or
well, what about
something.
If it's because I wasn't
I
getting.
was surprised it let me
getting,
type
like,
that
warm,
much.
but not hot. So the third night I asked about if it was like had to do with drunken or because he thought that maybe it had to do with Vigormortis, and that was cooler. And this is day 4, so that was all I got was that information, was that it wasn't based on drunkenness, it was warmer on who the big bad was. So some count. That's why I think it is
warmer.
Majora. It was warmer
It was
when it was
based on the big
it was
bad.
clockwise steps away from the nearest big bad, clockwise from me.
Yeah, he seems to. For an Amnesiac, I
Guys,
don't think he should.
we've yet taken into account how
No.
the general information might play into the... I'm kidding.
Yeah. Oh well, General. Evil
yes.
is winning. So
Or Mapack's information. If Mapack is good, there's either a drunken play or there's a role in play capable of poisoning people.
okay. So,
Yeah, it's true.
And we think we
But-
already have our one
Someone is
outsider.
mad. The mutant is mad. I'm mad. I was.
No,
it was
it's mad or drunk.
or drunk.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a confirmed mutant, so I was in fact mad.
Never mind, ignore that.
That's my wife. She's angry.
Why is Majora still alive?
I'm having trouble fitting Legion with.
Wait, Peter, did you open nominations already?
4 minutes.
I can't
Yeah.
remember. Oh, 4 minutes until
4
nominations?
minutes till final exam. The final exam will count for 99% of your grade.
Gracious.
Do dead
Oh,
people get
How
graded?
is Agamon still
How
alive?
can you grade my prayer? You can't grade my prayer at night.
I honestly have no
An
idea how I'm
examine.
still alive.
So, what did Agamon claim to everyone else?
Because
So-
it's a Legion game, and so important roles aren't getting killed. He was
Well-
saying that he was trying to make himself look
He
important.
soft-claimed Balloonist, which I thought it was weird that we weren't talking about him in the
Yeah. I was
Well,
trying
so-
to. So yeah, I can talk.
Mhm.
I was trying to claim roles like Balloonist, Mathematician, which funny enough were in like the first chat. Those were double claimed to me. Just to try to get myself killed. I am the Ravenkeeper, who is still alive, which is terrible. So yeah.
Does
So I was.
kind of speak to a Legion game, but also every other big bad ever because Ravenkeeper never gets
Yeah.
killed.
Because in the last day I started like actually telling people. 'cause
We need
I
to,
was-
guys. We need to start nominating people. Like, we need to make our cases.
I feel like
Sorry,
got
we're
3 minutes
nominations
till
discussing right
3 minutes
now.
till nominations open.
Oh.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Yeah,
3
that-
minutes till final.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. It's been a month.
We can open nominations early. Raise your hand if you want to open nominations early.
Nope. That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's not do
I'm
that.
not gonna raise my hand, but also how do I do that?
It's just
That
spacebar.
sounds fun.
Spacebar.
You can also change what your hand looks like, which is fun. Somewhere in the
Miraculous.
settings.
I'm gonna do that.
I forget how it works.
I'm just gonna be
General,
just
maybe?
like- Nope.
User?
Crash, who were your Balloonist pings again?
Yenza, Crimsonite, Majora, Agamoni.
What an
Yenza,
avatar.
Majora, Crimsonite, Agamone.
Yenza, Crimsonite, Majora, Agamoni. So if I'm working off Yenza being an outsider, then
Crimsonite is definitely
Crimsonite's either townsfolk,
townsfolk or
or
evil.
I don't know that
That's
ending.
why
is
I'm
really-
having trouble
really
fitting,
confusing.
fitting certain Legion worlds in here too right now,
Yeah.
because I feel if that were the case, I'd.
Guys,
My
I hate to
current-
say it. I want to reintroduce the Lord of Typhon world where Crimsonite and Crash are evil. Like, because killing Crimsonite last night was the play if there were a Lord of Typhon in play.
I think he's forgetting that in a
Like, Crash, I don't
Lord of
I don't
Typhon
entirely disbelieve you,
game,
but like,
there would be
you and
2
Crimsonite
minions.
are both pushing very strongly on Majora.
Wait, you're saying that
But because
Crash would be
Majora
the
is
big
evil.
bad. Then
We
why
don't
would
know
Beer
that
Fox-
for a fact, Yenza.
Well, why would Beer Fox have died?
He got saved by the mutant,
Or no.
by the
No, I
mutant
didn't
execution
understand.
too. That's,
Yeah, he did. I just like
Would I have done that as a big bad though? Like that's one.
That-
just,
that's the only thing
the
I'm-
distrusting part of me
in
says
my mind-
like,
in
what
my
if that
mind
was a
you're
double
evil.
bluff on Peter's part to like make us suspect Majora?
Yeah, in my mind, he's evil, and I don't know if he's minion or big bad, and it doesn't matter at this point anyways because my night 3 ping was Majora, my night 4 was Agamoni. So
I'll let you
Doesn't
guys
really help.
decide on. I don't think I'm going to vote for Majora, so you guys feel free to use your dead votes and whatnot on him.
Nominations are open.
I might be the only.
I trust Yenza, so I'll vote with Yenza.
We got to kill someone, right?
We do. Like no, yeah. If we don't kill someone, we just lose. So
I feel as soon as Yenza got mutant executed, I think Majora was playing so open evil at that point that he could only be a minion, maybe, and therefore discounted. That's my only fear. I think I'm the only good alive, but
So it could be a Scarlet Woman, and Majora's the Scarlet Woman.
that's
with who is the demon?
No, does that because the Scarlet Woman have to be off an X? Yeah, never mind. No, because the demon could, if it was Lord of Typhon and it was Maphack, and he killed himself,
That's very
then
true.
it would go to Majora, right? There were still
Well, in that world, both Agamone and Amajora are evil because it adds one.
Wait, hold on. In a Lord of Typhon world, if I'm evil with Majora, then Agamone cannot be evil.
No, he has to.
No,
be.
there has to be
Yeah.
two minions.
No, because there's only 2 evil players in play.
No,
No, but
you
as
add a minion for Lord of Typhon.
Yes. There will be.
But
Yeah,
also,
that's what
Lord
the
of Typhon's
rules say.
in,
Oh, plus
would be
1
in the
minion.
middle, which would make
I
Mathematician the Lord of Typhon.
No, but the Lord of Typhon is only. Hang on, Peter. Can I get a rules clarification on this?
Yes. What's up?
So, does the plus 1 minion only apply to setup because of the fact that the Lord of Typhon is handed out by himself?
No,
Or is that in general?
The upside of Lord of Typhon is that you get an extra minion, so evil team is
okay,
larger.
So it'd be okay. All right, I misunderstood the character. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
So that would.
And in the middle,
hold on. If it were Agamone and Majora, it would be me as the Lord of Typhon.
That's what we're saying, and then Majora is the Scarlet Woman.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay. And so you think that's why I'm defending him, basically?
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, sorry, Majora. I got you killed.
No, Majora nominates Agamon.
Majora nominates Agamon. Tell us about it.
I'm having a hard time between Crash and Agamon, but right now my mind's pointing me more at Agamon. With my Shugenja clockwise, I originally thought that was Maphack, but Maphack's been reading really good all game. The other thing that makes me a little suspicious of Agamon is I don't know him super well, but just based on like our discussions, he seems like a very intelligent player, and I haven't really seen him world building. I'm not sure if he has been with anyone else. Typically, one thing that evil players will do is they don't world build as much as good players when they're evil, and I haven't really seen him laying out possible worlds at all. So my current theory is Agamon is Big Bad, Crimsonite is Minion.
Agamon, your reply.
Well, I am the Ravenkeeper. This is also my 3rd game, so it's kind of hard to build, world build when I'm still trying to figure everything out. If you think I'm evil, that's great. I'll probably just vote you after nominate you after this. So go for it. Do what you feel is best.
You vote.
Vote me, you'll lose.
2 votes will put Agamon on the block.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going through.
0 is not enough. Any other nominations?
That might have been it. I think that's the evil team.
I mean, I couldn't vote. Majora lowered his hand.
Well, if it wouldn't have gone through, because the evil team would have voted against it, and all they need to do is tie that no one's executed.
Right. Yeah. So I'm not printing my ghost vote for that. That's for sure.
I'm tunneling on Majora. I guess I'll nominate Majora.
Crash nominates Majora. Tell us about it.
Balloonist ping. It's just a 50-50 toss-up whether or not it was him on night 3 or Agamone on night 4. Yet saved by the whatchamacallit, by the mutant execution as well. That's the best I got. I'm no good at being good.
Do we want to wait for Yenza to come back to vote on this nomination?
Yeah. Yenza?
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
I didn't hear she left. Where'd she go?
I said I was going to vote with Yenza.
Yeah, right. What's happening?
She's off to
Your chaos.
What do I do?
So sometimes, I mean, it could be that she's earnestly gone, or it
She
could
is.
be that
She
she's
is.
bluffing.
She is.
Welcome
She's
back.
back.
Welcome
All right,
back.
Majora, your reply.
Good game. I still think it's Agamon, but we weren't able to push that through, so I'm fine with this.
2 votes will put Majora on the block.
Well, good game.
4 votes is the majority for Majora. TFO.
Good game, evil, because I have no idea who it is to this point. Still,
Agamon, do you want to nominate anyone?
Please nominate
No,
Crash,
thank
please.
you. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I'll nominate Crash.
Agamon nominates Crash. Tell us about it.
He's just pretty sus. Like, he claimed the 2 roles I wanted to play at the beginning of the game to me. Like, I was just gonna not use the bluffs, and it was pretty sad.
Crash, your reply.
I've been open since day 2.
All right, for the tie, find to put on the block.
I really think it's Crash and Crimsonite. I really do. Well, I burned it since I had it.
2 is not enough. Majora is executed and dies. And I would like to offer my sincere congratulations to the evil team.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Well done. All right, let's start with our very first death of the game. That was Beer Fox, the Legion. It was indeed a Legion game the entire time. We also had Agamon was your remaining Legion at the end there. Majora was indeed the healthy and sober Shugenja. Crash was your Balloonist, and Yenza was the Mutant, who I got to execute because she put herself at odds with Majora. So that was very attractive to me as a storyteller to confirm her as the Mutant. Matt Pack was also Legion, and Crimsonite was also Legion.
We did it, boys!
Yeah.
And that's a real Legion win! Well done! Everyone say goodbye, YouTube!
Goodbye, YouTube!
Bye.
Bye.